Meanwhile, back to our phone lines, and I get to some texts as well in a minute. Des, good morning.
Good morning, Neil.
In an ideal world, when I talk to the likes of yourself, or indeed to my last caller, I would always like to have expert and professional opinion on another line. That didn't happen just there, but it will happen from now on going forward. So my apologies for that. But tell me your story anyway.
Well, my insurances, I have 2 cars comprehensively insured. And the 2 cars premium was payable on the 1st of July. So the middle of June, I got the usual reminder from my insurance company, and the insurance had gone up by about 25% to, for the 2 cars, €1,000. So that led me to start checking around to see. I felt it was excessive. Now, I did hear that Blue Insurances were offering a deal on 2-year cover, and I said to myself, well, if the insurance goes up 25% this year, next year it'll probably go up again. So I said I'll check it out. So I phoned Blue Insurances and said, would they be interested? And they said, yeah, we would be interested. Give us the details. And so both cars were fully comprehensive with 2 named drivers on each one.
Named drivers, full license or learner?
Full license, yeah.
Okay.
And so they came back with the quotation, and for 2 years they were charging me $1,325 for 2 years cover, with no risk of next year of increase.
So it's about $680 a year, a little less.
That's right.
Instead of $1,000.
Instead of $1,000, and the risk of the second year.
Who are these angels, Blue Insurance?
Blue Insurances are brokers, and they represent a company in Gibraltar called Zenith Insurances.
And it's legit and everything.
That's right, PLC. And also they cover insurances for private car insurance, travel insurance, car hire, excess insurance, wedding insurance, pet insurance, and motor breakdown.
So if you had gone with Aviva at 1,000 now, it's up 250 on last year's policy. Next year, say if it went up another 20 or 25%, you would have been paying maybe another 1,250. So that's 2,250 you might have been paying for 2 years cover. And with Blue, you got it for
625. And I need to say, I couldn't. That's per year. So that was 1,325 in total for 2 years.
Do they have restrictions? Like, do they take all drivers?
No restrictions. Exactly the same cover as I had with Aviva.
It's interesting because I'm going through a lot of different insurance renewals as well. Because my son, my daughter, and all this kind of caper. But what I find with insurance companies is they're notoriously unreliable for follow-ups and callbacks. Did you ever notice that?
Well, I did, really, to be honest.
They don't seem to.
I went back to Aviva.
Like AXA, for instance. I'm very disappointed. You know, last year they were brilliant. This year, shabby. You know. Yeah.
Well, as I say, I heard then several mornings your advert there. They have adverts with you on Red FM.
Blue Insurance advertise here. Is that where you heard it?
Yeah. Well, that was one of the places I heard, and that encouraged me to ring them. And I said I go through the normal procedure, and they send me on then the application to the renewal, and I fill that in, and I got confirmation by email, and I got my disc and what have you.
You did it all online?
Well, no, I didn't really. I was half online and half on the phone.
Because you see,
they're easy to communicate with.
Listen, I'm going to give them a call. I can guarantee.
Well, I think you should,
because you ring an insurance company. I rang one 2 days ago. Another company that I use. Your call is queued. It will be 16 minutes.
I see. Yeah.
Did you ever get anything like that?
There's no delay anyway with Blue Insurance, because several times I have phoned them since.
That's super.
And because I'm looking into the travel insurance and what have you. But I can tell you that I made a very big saving